a multiple world title winner.
This bull does not know and does not care, and it's going to get serious right now.
You're good. Ultimately, only history will tell where JB falls amongst the greats. But you have to be great to do something like that.
All right, I first of all, how the hell does he do that? I don't know. And I'm sitting here looking at JB Mauney, and I want to see if he's smiling while he's watching. He didn't smile till he saw me look at him. And then he turned his head back, and the smile kind of went away. As if, yeah, okay, another day at the office. Joining us now is two-time and current professional bull riders world champion, and 2013 and 2015 PBR world champion, JB Mauney. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Again, welcome
Yes, sir.
back. You got a big event at Madison Square Garden coming up this weekend, the Monster Energy Buck Off. So talk about what's coming up this weekend. What's that all about? I mean, as far as the, how difficult it is, how it rates, how it ranks.
The New York event's one of the better events of the year. I think I prefer to come here. The crowd's always into it, and here it's a 3-day event, so got to get on a few more bulls at this one. And for anybody who's not coming, they should. This is one of the better events throughout the whole year.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Madison Square Garden for anybody who's in the New York, New Jersey metropolitan area. But let me ask you this. Are you surprised at the reception you get in New York? I guess not, because it's that way all over the country, but because I have a friend in Texas who just is dying for you to get down to Dallas. He can't wait till you're in the area. But this is New York with all that goes on in Northeast. Are you surprised at the reception you get and the response?
Yeah, I was. The first year we did it, I was thinking, man, this is not going to go over very good. But, like in Texas and places like that, they've seen it all the time. So they don't really get really into it unless it's just an outstanding ride. Here, it doesn't matter whether you make a horrible ride or the best ride. They're cheering and loud, and so it makes it a lot better.
And we've gone through this in the past. First of all, you had an injury back, I think, late last year. What did that prevent you from doing, if anything, and how are you right now?
Oh, well, I'm fine. I couldn't get on the last round of the finals. That bull they showed the video of, he hit me in the chest at the end of it and kind of messed the joint up, holding my collarbone together, and had to sit at home for a month or so, but I feel good.
Is this going to be your first time back?
No, actually, we went to Chicago last weekend, so I got on 3 bulls there, so I'm ready to go.
And how many times over the course, how old are you now?
29.
29, old man. So over the course of your 29 years, I mean, how often have you been injured?
Oh, at least, that's a 100% chance right there. Everybody that rides bulls for a living is going to get injured. Last year I tore my knee up, blowed it out, and it's all part of it.
But you're not. I mean, I am sitting here with as the announcer in that video indicated about history and where you will rank, and I mean, you are. I don't want to say one of the greatest of all time, the greatest of all time. How would you? I mean, you're 29 years old to have that. That title, that kind of adulation and accomplishment at this stage. How do you deal with all that, and what does it mean to you?
That's what I set out for. I don't really think of myself that way. I have a job to do, and I try to do that job. But, doing it, getting into it, I always wanted to be the best. I knew if I was going to do it, it's too dangerous of a sport to be half-hearted into it. So you better love it, and you better be 100% into it. So if you're going to do something, why not be the best?
I mean, you've made a lot of money. I mean, athletes make a lot of money, and by some athletes in some leagues, it's not a lot of money. But you've made a hell of a lot of money in this sport. What's the best part about doing what you do aside from the money? What do you enjoy the most?
It's not a job to me. It's what I love doing. Even if the money wasn't so good, it's not about the money, it's the buckle. Being able to wake up in the morning, put my clothes on, and a world champion buckle hold my pants up, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I can see the buckle. I don't know if the camera, I don't want to throw the camera a curve, but it's a hell of a buckle. Yeah, I don't know, could you see the buckle? There it is, great. Yeah, that is something to strive for, absolutely. So how long do you do this? I mean, how many years, at what age do people who do what you do in this profession get old? And like I know baseball, football, basketball, I can name you the age. What about in this profession?
Well, there's a few guys on tour right now that are, in their mid to late 30s. That don't happen very often. If you make it to, 32, 34 years old, you've had a great career, and you last a long time.
So you'll be back here next year, the year after, and then after that it's, maybe, maybe not, right?
Hopefully, depending on how the body holds up.
Great to see you.
Yes,
Great
sir.
to see you,
Thank
and
you.
it's an honor and a privilege. And again, folks, if you're in the New York area, and if you're not, close enough, you got all weekend coming up, the Monster Energy Buck-Off at Madison Square Garden. Professional bull riders will bull ride January 15th to January 17th. And JB Mauney, he is one of the all-time greats, and we're privileged to have him here on the show. And we are coming back with a lot more of the Steve Malzberg Show right after this, so don't you go away. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.